So the mainstream media is encouraging people to skip school today to go vote. What a great idea. The walkout to vote is set to take place on November 6th at 10 a.m. and is expected to draw thousands of students. Organized by the Future Coalition, a network of over 20 youth-led organizations across the country, the walkout to vote is encouraging students to walk out of their classes and to walk to the polls to vote in the midterm elections. According to the organizers, the walkout is about more than just voter turnout. In addition to ensuring young people show up to the polls in record numbers, the goal of Walk Out to Vote is to send a message to politicians, the country, that young people are unified in our demand for change and united across issues, organizations, and communities. Katie Eder, founder of the Future Coalition, tells CNBC Make It. Eder, 19, graduated from high school in June and is taking a gap year to focus on changing the country before attending Stanford. What are we paying our taxes for again? Because it's certainly not for good schools, because the schools suck. It's certainly not paying for kids to go to schools, because they ain't going when they got stuff like this and other walkouts and demonstrations and whatever every day. So why the hell am I paying for this if it's not working and no one's using it? It's a good question. And since when is voting only open during school hours? Did you know this? That this is a new deal to me. I went this morning early. Not that I'm in school, but I mean, it seemed to be open, and I'm pretty sure there wasn't any school going on. I know in a lot of places votings happen until 6, 8 p.m. Do you know any schools that go that late? Not any that I know. And why is school time being used for political activism yet? I mean, the numbers have shown that the U.S. is getting stupider by the day, and clearly a lot of people are already failing, yet we need to take away more school time for them to go vote? I mean, why should we even work? I mean, let's just skip work so we can, do political activist stuff 24/7. I mean, clearly it's more important. If I would have skipped school to go vote, okay, my parents would have kicked my ass. And these parents are probably frickin' driving people to go vote. And of course, none of this is helped by the Dems wanting to lower the voting age, which they're already trying to do in multiple places. Yes, the kids who can't handle the Tide Pod are going to be the ones voting in national elections. Oh, boy, that ought to lead to good results. And we already know the schools, mainstream media, and, a lot of corporations are already pretty much just there for propaganda. So they're getting propagandized in school to go do this, and then they're going to go out and vote. Wonder which way they're going to vote. And I just love the MSM promoting this. Oh, they definitely have no dog in this game at all. No, 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 no. No horse in the race. Another day in the destruction of the U.S. I don't know what this country's come to, but, I ain't trying to preserve it. That's all I'm saying, because this is nonsense. Kids ought to be in school. They ought to go to school longer, because it's obvious they aren't learning shit. But it doesn't matter. All of our best school spots go to Chinese people. You could see this in almost every college. My local colleges, they're all Chinese and Indian, Ain't no Americans to be found in those places. All the shitty jobs go to Mexicans and South Americans who can't do anything else. And all the best jobs, they go to cheap foreigners from other countries. So, I mean, I mean, what in the hell is going on here? But, doesn't surprise me. I mean, I'm just waiting for schools to just start canceling to have days off, to go vote. I could go see this. Would not shock me at all. Stupid country.